Hey guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and we're down here on the model railroad layout. And yeah, it's time for a mail call. But I thought you'd like to see how the moon looks on the layout today. It's getting towards the end of the day, but it's showing up pretty well, just the same as it would any other day. But let me take you in just a little bit closer on this there. Let's see if it'll keep focusing as we come in. And I want you to see that. Can you tell what that is? That's actually a cue ball, and not just a regular white cue ball, but this one happens to be pearl. How cool is that? And this is what the mail call is all about, is this cue ball. Well, but it's not a cue ball. It's, well, oh no, I gave it away. You can see it's not just suspended in space by itself, but that it's the moon. You got to use your imagination. And this was sent to me by my good friend Scott. Scott's in Florida. And he had told me he was sending this to me, and I completely forgot what he had told me it was going to be. And when I got the package and I opened it up, there it was. And my first thought was, wow, I could make this into a shift knob on my not my PT Cruiser, on my Chevy S10. But this is what it's for. And I remember we had talked about it before. Thank you, George, for making all the great vids we all enjoy. We all enjoy them very much. I hope you like it. I put my logo on top and bottom, so if you do make a moon or water tower out of it, they won't show up. Thanks for watching, Scott. That's the note he sent. And Scott, it is a moon. And I'm thinking that it might get moved to a different location depending on the time of the year, you know? So we're starting off with it down here on the one end of the layout that's more or less all finished off. And, whoa, what's that down in there? We're having an infestation. Oh, man, an infestation. Oh, man, look at that. We're going back in time, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, well, that's what happens, you know. When the railroad isn't running, all kinds of creatures begin to show up. Well, I decided, seeing as how these creatures are beginning to show up on the layout, I better put them to work. Seeing as how the engines aren't running these days. They seem to be making their way all over the place here on the layout. Yep, you never know where you're going to find them. But that's the way things go, you know. Time to get back to work on the model railroad layout. Not only are we getting a plethora of crazy animals, but we have all of these pieces of equipment that are showing up on the layout. Every time I go into a thrift store, I'm on my lookout for construction equipment, because you can use regular like Hot Wheels kind of stuff for construction equipment because it's the right size, because it's not actually scaled to these 1/64th scale that Hot Wheels and that kind of stuff are. They're closer to the actual thing of HO scale, which is 1/87th scale. So yeah, I've been collecting some of this kind of equipment. Yep, there's more there. And of course we have to have equipment for down in the sand pit. We got dump trucks down there, and we got some graders down in there, and we got some cement trucks over there, and some more big dump trucks. Yep, I need to get back to doing some work on the layout. You know what I'm saying? Some of you who follow Harry Faber here on YouTube may have listened to some of his genealogy. He's working his way up to tell us about the background of the Harry Faber and Hiram Faber and Company Millworks here on the Shade Tree Railroad. And you saw me weathering the mill building, and it's coming along. I'm getting some of the stonework done, and I've done a little bit of landscaping on it, just to give you an idea where we're headed with it. So yeah, if you don't already subscribe to Harry Faber, you should. It's all one word, HARRYFABER. And this here is his great-great-great-grandfather, who came over here to the colonies back in the 1800s. And started the Harry Faber and Company Millworks. So until next time, guys and gals, this is George. The Shade Tree Railroad guy, down in the dungeon, working on the railroad. Oh, I need to be working on the railroad. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate them all. Appreciate you all. And hold on to your hats, because it's only like 5 or 6 more, and I'm going to have 1,000 subscribers, and we'll have a giveaway. Bye now.